Hello everyone, welcome back to my new video. As you have already read the title, today we are going to discuss the differences and similarities between pen paper based IELTS versus computer based IELTS. So before starting this video, I would request you to share this video to your friends, those who are planning to give IELTS but are little bit confused between both the pen paper and computer based IELTS. After watching this video till the end, I am sure you can make a compatible choice for your exam. So let's get started. So I have divided this video into three sections. Section 1 is before exam, section 2 is during exam, and section 3 is after exam. Now let's get started with the first section, and the first point is slots availability. In pen paper based IELTS, you have to book slots before a month according to availability, and there are only 4 to 5 days in a month in which you can book your slots for pen paper based IELTS. But in comparison to computer based IELTS, there are daily slots available, and you can book them even before 3 days only to conduct your exam, and those are available whole month with different timings. Our second point is centers at distant locations. In pen paper based IELTS, the center for your exam is far away from your place, because in pen paper IELTS the institution have to book some lavish hotel for conducting the exam. But in computer based IELTS there are established centers at different locations in one state and are working 24/7, means you can say there are no separate arrangements to conduct the exam. Those centers are well built for conducting your exam. Now is the third point, the reporting time. Reporting time is the very basic confusion and the query for every student, that in how much time before we have to report for our exam. So in case of pen paper based IELTS, there will be more than 2 hours before the exam to reach at that location, and reporting time is high in pen paper based IELTS because they conduct exam for 100 or more candidates at a same time. So it takes time to process the check-in process for all of them, whereas in computer based IELTS reporting time is only 45 minutes or 1 hour, and this is because the exam held for around 10 to 12 people at a time because of daily availability of slots. And our next point is seating. In pen paper based IELTS, seating is just in the big hall or auditorium of hotel for all of the candidates, and you will get one chair and one square table to sit and give your exam of 3 hours or more or less. But according to my opinion, I personally loves the seating of computer based IELTS, because there you get a separate cubicle for your exam, and the chair you get is also comfortable to sit. Now let's move to the section during exam. During exam you will get a stationery in both the IELTS, but in pen paper based IELTS you will get pen, pencil, paper, sharpener, eraser, and all required stationery needed for completing the exam. But in computer based IELTS everything you have to do on computer only, but still you get a paper, pen, and pencil to note down something like notes and all. And now we talk about the headphones or headsets for listening part. In both the IELTS you will get headphones for listening part. Previously it was tradition in pen paper based IELTS that in hall they play recording in speaker and you have to listen and answer. But now this has changed, and you will get your headphones for that in both the IELTS. And during listening part, there is a question for most of the students, that how much time we will get to tally answers or write down answers on answer sheet. In pen paper based IELTS, time to tally answers in is 10 minutes after all the sections you have completed, and you have to mark down your answers in OMR sheet. But in computer based IELTS you will get 2 minutes before and 2 minutes after each section, and between the sections you will get 2 minutes to read the other questions. For example, if we have 12 questions in one section of listening, so first you will get 2 minutes for first 6 questions, and then other 2 minutes for remaining questions of that section, and at the end of section you will get 2 minutes once again to verify your answers. According to me, in computer based IELTS you will get ample time to verify your answers in comparison to pen paper based IELTS. Now let's jump onto the other section of IELTS exam, that is reading section. First I will tell you about pen paper based IELTS. In pen paper based IELTS, if you have to highlight some keywords in the passages, so you have to use the highlighter and you have to flip pages again and again to answer all the questions. that are asked for. But if I talk about computer based IELTS, there is little bit of comfortableness, you can say, because you will get a highlight option with using while using mouse. You can drag your mouse and select your text, and just you have to do left click, and there will you get options of highlight, and other option is of notes. If you want to write any note for that point or that line, you can do that also. Now let's move on to the other section, that is writing section. In writing section I have made 4 points. First one is handwriting. In pen paper based IELTS, you have to be careful about your handwriting so that the examiner can understand what you have written. But in computer based IELTS, there is no problem or no worries about your handwriting, because that is all computer language. And second point is words count. In writing section, there are two questions and there are word limits provided in the question only. So in pen paper based IELTS, usually students first write their topic, their content, and then they count their words that the word limit is reached or not. But in computer based IELTS, there is also one useful feature, that when you type your words in the middle, in the lower middle of your screen, you will get your words count, that how much words you have typed. It saves a lot of time. Now we are heading to our last section, after exam. After exam is only 1 point, and that is only result. In pen paper based IELTS, you will get result in 10 to 15 business days, but in computer based IELTS, you will get result in 3 to 5 business days only. There is one more part in IELTS exam, that is speaking part. Speaking part is completely same in both the IELTS. Now the differences and similarities I have shared to you are completely based on my opinion. So please comment down if you found my video useful and changed your plan to give another IELTS from previous one you have selected. And if you have any query related IELTS, you can comment down. I will surely respond your query. So this is the end of the video. Goodbye guys, and share my video to your friends and family, as I have told you in starting of the video also. And don't forget to subscribe my channel for upcoming videos and hit the bell icon.